embody those characteristics that you wish to be like. I pray that God, the one God, channels His light through us, that we can receive the light from Him and we can receive the light of revelation, and that we can find ourselves to be the recipients of that light upon light that Allah so generously gives to His servants. We ask Allah that He places light within our hearts, that He puts light on our tongues, that He puts within our ears light, within our eyes light, and behind us let there be light, in front of us let there be light, above us light, beneath us light, and may Allah bestow for us light. But above all, I pray and I ask that God makes us lights, because we're always waiting for somebody else to come and change the world and to represent the values that we want to embody, but that's not going to happen. Until we do it, then وَمَنْ لَمْ يَجْعَلِ اللَّهُ لَهُ نُورًا فَمَا لَهُ مِنْ نُورٍ. Whoever God does not provide light for, that person is completely without any light. May God bless all of you, accept all of your good deeds and your worship, and I pray that the bonds between us, the unity among us, become stronger and stronger. And I also pray for the continued success of One Life and this organization. Thank you so much to all the organizers for having me.
Very good. Very nice.
So much, Imam Rafai. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Now we are going to have we don't want you to leave without having some fun. We got some really good juice, full of deep reflections that we can go home with Imam Rafai's beautiful deliberation. But then we need something also, something a zest, right? And that's where comes the Ramadan skit, peace and conflict resolution, that my husband Amar and his nice team are going to show you through a role play. Amar.
Okay. Yes.
क्या बात है.
Okay.
Such a tight All right.
ये बच्चे आसिया.
Imam Sahib?
Can you go there a little bit better? Can you come on over there? It was very nice work.
Very nice.
Yeah.
If I'm blocking you,
No.
so are you Adil Imam or Imam Adil?
Well, let's see. You will judge that.
Sheikh Al-Sha'arawi, he said we made dua for Imam Adil, Allah gave us Adil
Adil
Imam.
Imam. That's very brilliant what you're saying. So we are going to do a skit that we call Ramadan Around the Corner. In this skit, we are a community, a mosque community, and we are organizing a Ramadan. Louder than that?
Yes.
Okay, so when all of us have to speak louder, it's not working. So actually, if you come closer, everybody, maybe do that. Yeah. So Ramadan Around the Corner, and we as members of the board of the mosque are organizing a Ramadan Iftaar like this one. So we have members of the community and we are discussing how to plan the iftar. So I am the chair of the board, and with me are 4 members of the board. I will first ask each of them to introduce themselves briefly, and then we will start to discuss, inshallah, doing a magnificent Ramadan Iftar. So I will start here and ask you to please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Tula, everyone. I am an American convert to Islam. I am married and I have 2 children. They are ages 11 and 14.
Thank you, Tula. Welcome.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahdi. I was born here. My parents immigrated from Bangladesh many a year ago, and I went to college here. I've lived most of my life here. I try to follow the deen as close as I can, and here I am.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. And Sister Sarah.
Yes, my name is Sarah, and this is my daughter Asia. We are an immigrant from the Gulf area to the US.
Like she is, from Saudi Arabia.
My name is Muhammad. I'm from a Pakistani origin. I follow the Shia school of Islam, and I miss so much the traditional environment of Ramadan.
Okay. So, I am very happy that all of you agreed to come so we can discuss how we're going to go about planning our iftar. And I'd like to see if any of you have any issues you like to bring up so we can agree on.
Yes, I want to start.
Please.
So in the past year, the Pakistani used to cater the food, and it was too spicy. We can't take it anymore. That's 1. 2, we can't have our children also take the food. So we need to have like a good iftar and good food.
When you say good, you mean Middle Eastern food?
Middle Eastern food, yeah. So I suggest that we talk to other Arab catering food.
Okay.
To cater the food. And also another thing, we need to follow the Islamic law, and we need to follow the Islamic way. So we need to follow the Gulf, how they eat, because if they used to do like spicy food there, so we can do it, but this is not.
I'm not going to get full off of grape leaves.
Oh my God! What?
Sister, why you want to ruin our Ramadan?
No, I agree. The food is much too spicy. It's not traditional.
But Arab food is too bland. It doesn't taste, and we miss so much our
This is the
traditional
food of the Sunnah.
Yeah.
We miss our
We're all people of this one.
Okay, guys, I mean, I know this is every year issue, and I want to suggest that maybe what we'll do is we're going to invite catering from both sides and even more other cuisines, but we need to put signs, spicy and not spicy. And in doing this, if you like to eat your spicy food, brother from Pakistan, you are very welcome. And if you want to eat your mild Gulf food, you will see that it is not spicy. Would this be okay? So we can move forward? MashaAllah. Okay, anything else? Any other issues that we have?
So,
Introducing
it
Marley's
seems...
wife from Egypt.
Yeah. Okay.
So, it appears that if we're sitting in a traditional way, the men and the women will be separated. Is this correct?
Well, I mean, what do you want to say about that?
I mean, if we mix together, then it's a good time in an Islamic setting. How are they going to get married? How are they going to expand in the deen? They have to mix. They have to know each other. They have to know each other from different tribes.
This is haram. No mixing. No mixing.
I want Ramadan with my family. I don't want to have to separate.
Sister, our family want to wear colorful dress. Wanna wear the sari traditional. They will feel more comfortable in isolation. They wouldn't feel comfortable when they are mixed.
And there was not mixing in the past, or the Gulf people, they don't do mixing, so we need to follow them. They do the right Islam thing, so we need to follow them.
Okay, I'll tell you, I think maybe we can
mixing.
also maybe organize a room where we're going to have a space for those who like to sit with families, and there is a space for those who sit women only or men only. And you can have choices between that. So if you prefer not to mix, you will have your space. But if you feel like you want to get to meet other families, you will also have that space. Okay with that? Okay.
I think that works.
Okay. What else?
I have
Anything
one
else?
big issue.
Yes,
One big,
please.
and I'm not sure if we will be able to resolve it. You know, I'm a Shi'i,
Yeah.
and we break our fast when it gets so much dark. And the other brothers and sisters from the Sunni tradition, they just quickly, once it's just get a little dark, they go and eat.
Yeah.
Then we don't find any food.
But this is the right thing to do. You need to do the right thing. You need to break your iftar with us.
The right thing based on
No.
your understanding and interpretation, but based on our
We need to
understanding.
follow the
We'll fix
guidance
you a
of the
plate. We'll
Prophet.
fix you a plate.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not enough. You get it fresh. You get it delicious.
We'll put it under a fire or
We'll
something.
get some.
Well, I think what we'll do is, I think we all have to really be considerate, and I suggest that while there are some of us want to eat immediately when it is sunset, before night, we can go and get some food, but we will put the bulk of the food in the kitchen. We will bring the bulk of the food later after everybody goes to prayer. By then it is dark enough for you to enjoy the food as well. I hope.
Yeah, there's something, so my children don't speak Arabic very well, and most of the people who speak at the mosque only speak Arabic and no English, but I don't want my children to miss out on the
Oh,
message.
and you know that the speaker who's coming, he's coming from the Gulf, and
Yeah.
but he doesn't speak English.
But I want my children to understand too.
Who will teach your children Arabic? They should be real.
Well,
We will teach
they
them.
have
This
to
is the
learn.
language of the Quran. We can't say no. I don't agree with that.
Any other, if you read the Quran in any other language, it's apparently more reward.
Well, I tell you that I think that we need, we already invited the guest sister, but we need to be considerate of this. I promise that in future events, we will make sure that we get speakers who can speak both, like with the one we had here now. And also, we will have to ask the board to approve teaching Arabic for the children who don't speak Arabic. Inshallah, it will be a great Ramadan. Let's make Ramadan great again. Thank you.
Very good, yeah, very good. Wonderful. With a different taste. Yeah, good taste.
The point we want to make of this is similar to the workshops that we do on conflict resolution, and we try to give this as a glimpse into how we would use skills to resolve conflicts. People can shout at each other. Everybody gets stuck in what they think is right or wrong. Everybody sees, I am right, you are wrong. And when this gets concluded with values and beliefs, and that's what I grew up with, it becomes very difficult to resolve issues. But it is all about the communication. It's about how we can express ourselves, understand our interests and needs, and have a space to recognize what the other also has to bring to those issues. And we wanted to just give you a glimpse of this, and we hope, inshallah, that you continue to enjoy this event. I thank my great team here, who on the spot embraced the roles and did a great job. Please give them a big hand. Thank you so much. Great, Asya, you did very well.
Asia?
Okay. And maybe one clarification that this was all acting. None of those people were expressing their own views. Please, and this does not represent the views of One Life Institute in any shape or form. We were only showing you what sadly often happens, not only in the Muslim community, in any community of any type, religious or non-religious. You will have such differences and such issues. Thank you.
As we conclude, before we conclude, I would like to thank our wonderful board, our board members, board of directors. I would like to invite you to the stage, Dr. Kausar Parveen Chaudhary, Kemil Malik.
We'll look forward for this next year.
Kemil Malik, please come, please. Kemil, Amira, where are And our board of advisors, Dr. Iman and Dr. Sahar. Please come. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I wanted to.
I think she wants to up there. Yeah, happy city.
And Amira, Kemi, where are you? Kemi, I'm calling you. Sister Sister Kemi. The queen of the day. Yeah, queen of the she, my heartfelt sisterhood is powerful. Our board is very active. Whatever we dream together, weave together, the vision of one life. You know, a good, strong board is like a vehicle that can take you to the mission and vision. And I have a wonderful, wonderful board. My heartfelt thanks to you. Sister Jamil, you did an amazing decor. You told me that you were going to give us a surprise. Boy, we were surprised. Sister Kausar, you just arrived from Bangladesh. You put your heart and soul, you know, got your whole family member to work with you, brought the samosa and everything. Dr. Imad, when I didn't know dabbling, that you know, like the mothers, parents, and everybody say, we need to start an organization. And I just resigned from a lot of organization. I thought I was going to go full-time writing more books. And that is the time they call little children, the parents, they came and said, we need the organization, something. And you helped, you know, brought that vision to light by your support and help. We're always grateful to you. Dr. Sahar, I still remember your amazing speech on compassion. I invite you to, before you leave, look at our display board, some pictures, not all. Maybe a tiny gist of what we do through One Light. Small as it is, at the very famed feminist Margaret Mead said, that never underestimate the power of a small group. This is the small group. Just from a small seed, we can see a mighty oak one time sprouting and emerging. So this is what you spoke on compassion. It touched our heart. It made our day. And Arifa also, she's all smile through all the challenges. She calls me like 12 o'clock at night. How is everything going? Is everything in order and all? I like, you know, like this puts me on a course, right? With all these board members, I mean, I'm really indebted to you. She has also just returned from Bangladesh, jet lagging like Kausar, but look at them. Thank you. And Amira is a younger board member. Amira maybe not thinking that why is it a conspiracy? I said, Amira, come and join. Because we are the older generation. The baton of light must, you know, that this one light must pass to the younger generation. So she's an amazing board member in training, right?
Trying.
But doing amazing
Under
job.
training,
Thank
yes.
you.
Like a motivation.
Yes, but we are very young in spirit. And you know what? I felt for one night, one word comes: love, beauty, harmony.
Yeah.
Even in the struggle, when we aspire to retain and sustain and embrace those beautiful aspects, this world is a Jannah in heaven. And we are forever in search of that light through the struggle. And this feeling of this amazement does not come without struggle. And in One Light, what we do, as Amar showed you a little sample of the skit, we do conflict resolution. Our project is running in Bangladesh in many places, in Costa Rica, here, and we also focus on prenatal education. Some of you may be thinking, okay, prenatal education meaning bonding with your child, the child development, embryological development, but it's more than that. We offer prenatal education to young the youth, because they are going to be tomorrow's parents, tomorrow's. But if they're on drugs, their sperm cell quality will go down. If she is on drugs, the womb will be infected. You know, there are like, they don't know that how we behave, what we eat, our lifestyle impacts the seed of tomorrow, seed of tomorrow. So when we offer the prenatal education training, we try to awaken that inner child. Many people just start to cry, they rejoice, because many of our actions are embedded in our early childhood, even in our embryological state that we do not know. So something might trigger us off. We have to think that why we react to this situation the way we do. It is embedded again in our subconscious. So through One Light, we try to unfold those issues, flesh it out, and we try to, you know, empower each one to emerge with that light, because we all have that light, but that light is covered by a darkness of doubt, low confidence, sometimes fear. All this covers the light. But the greatest strength to unshackle and bring that light out is love, the beauty. So this is what, you know, this is a gist of what we do in One Light. And another, we started a recent project called Empowerment Through Creative Expression. You might think what it is. Yes, it's art and all. But now, like Sabine, our very sweet supporter of One Light, daughter of Dr. Kausar, she's like 17, 18. She's a deep thinker. She is going to do her major in neuroscience and art. She explained to me, look, art and neuroscience, because she is a Gen Z generation, right? Gen Zs are great in techie. They are born with technology. They can surface through, you know, big screen, small screen, and all. While we are, you know, that we are getting stumbled. But then what is happening? That art, that creativity, that gets diluted because of too much exposure on screen. So that's why she said that I want to, our generation, I want to study it, to create a fusion, build a bridge of science, neuroscience, and art. Because when you do art, you activate both sides of your brain, left brain and right brain. Then you become balanced and holistic. We need all. We need scientists, we need visionary, we need artists, we need engineers, we need who loves nature. You know, we need a courageous person, but we need all. So that's why One Light promotes holistic education, and we have developed curriculum, training the teachers, going to the grassroots, working with the marginalized community. So we are trying to spread the light where it's needed the most. And I thank you all for your amazing support. And Maya, are you there? The girl who helped us very much. The Maya, please come here.
Very nice.
Maya, I want you to come here. Please come. Maya is really a silent worker. We couldn't have done without her. Really, Maya. Another hand. Big thanks to Suzanne. She came all the way from New York, and she played the piano, some homemaking. Our friend Bernadette, she's always here, giving all the help and support. She's a shaker and mover. And anybody else that I haven't mentioned or forgot to mention, but please know that thanking each one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And you made our One Light successful. But before I go, the baklava that you enjoy so much by Sister Aisha, at least you stand. Sister Aisha and her family. Agava and the Dolman. Thank you so much. And your entire family, Amna and your entire family, thank you so much. They've come all the way from Baltimore and, to spread the light. Thank you. So we will conclude our program tonight, and inshallah we'll see you in our next event, right? Yes. One light event.
And thank you so much, Sister Sharmeen,
Yes.
for being
Big
a
thanks for
dynamo.
Sharmeen.
A role model in our community for doing good actions and spreading good words, good actions, good deeds, and beautiful light. Together with Dr. Amr, I feel it's a blessing to have you both in our community.
Dr. Amr?
Yeah.
And conclusion will not happen because Amar is also on the board of advisor. Madin, come here. And Iqbal, Tasneem, come here. Iqbal, come here. Iqbal, Tasneem. All the, anywhere I get stuck, Madin is there. Madin photo. Madin carry the water bottle. Madin is running everywhere and he knows exactly where to. Take pictures. Yes. Take pictures. Do that. And he just runs. He assesses the situation. So in an organization, you cannot do it alone. So there are like one heart, but many hands. Thank you.
Make it someone. Please make it someone for their help.
Okay, take a picture. If you want to take a picture, take it.